My upper shelf, people. What's there in my upper shelf? No, not Pink Floyd. I will show you in a minute what's over there. Good evening everybody, vinyl community. Here Jason Basin. This is the second recording. Something happened and I had to do it again, the video here. At the end of this video I will show you the blooper that happened. So I set my timer also. Welcome my new subscribers. I'm very happy and it's mounting. I'm very happy. So thanks also to Mike Viral Spiral, because he mentioned my name and people went looking here on my channel, so I'm very happy. So check out also my latest video, which records are in a stack of records, of vintage records, 60s, 70s records. In that video I show you the top 10 for Europe and the top 10 for America. Check it out. Okay, so always when I'm sitting here in my kitchen, my eye goes to the upper shelf. I don't know how it comes. Maybe there are my records who are the most dear to me. You may take a guess, one guess. When you know my channel, for the people who watch a lot my channel here, you know which records are there on top. Punk records? No. Hard rock records? No. Metal records? No. I don't have no metal records. Disco records up there? No. Ambient records? No. Electronic records? No. New wave records? Yes. New wave, my favorite style of music. There are my new wave records. And I will show you all these records that are on top there. Except this band. I don't gonna show it now. The Sisters of Mercy. That will be another video. I will see that will be not the next video, because I'm preparing a really exclusive mix as DJ Lux tomorrow. And I will play a set that no other DJ in this world can play. So, and will play. So, check out my here my channel tomorrow. I will place it, a new video. I'm back, DJ Lux is back here on my channel. So we're gonna now show you, I'm gonna now show you the records that are so in that upper shelf. We begin with Simple Minds, new Gold Dream, fantastic album. Here are the albums of Simple Minds, the debut album. Look at that, a very young Kerr, Jim Kerr. And we go on. A track I like a lot of Simple Minds, I Travel, Maxi. I think I had it in the past in the 80s, and then I sold a part of my collection, but I found it again. This I found also again, Simple Minds. Reel to Reel Cacophony. I think it came out in the same year as their debut album. The debut album here, Live in a Day. That's it. So we make some place, a bit to place. Then we have here Sister Feelings Call of Simple Minds. On this record, Team for Great Cities. Wonderful. Then Sparkle in the Rain. Wonderful album, one of their best I find it, together with New Gold Dream. On this one, Speed Your Love to Me, Waterfront, Up on the Catwalk. I adore Up on the Catwalk. Fantastic. And then I have here something special. That's a Simple Minds mix. A Simple Minds mix. Look at that. That's on Virgin, but it's nothing is printed on it. So it's a white label, let's say, a green red label. On Virgin, the green is always the A side, side 1, and the other one is side B. So very nice, this Simple Minds mix. Here we have Simple Minds, One Upon a Lifetime. When you have different records of this one, then you can make one big photo. Maybe I will buy, still buy 3 or 4 to see how that goes. So also highlights for Simple Minds, this album. Then we have here Alive and Kicking, 12-inch, nice, in gold. Alive and Kicking and up upon the catwalk. And then Simple Minds, Street Fighting Years. I don't have this album since a long time now. I found it last year, I think. You can see it in my videos. I found it on the last year, I think, in Vinyl Kitchen. Then we have The Mission, their first 12-inch. You see here a 10. It's possible this was the number 10 of 12 inches. I did a New Wave Top 10 12 inches with my sequencer. Check it out here on my page. So The Mission, I saw The Mission in 1986 on the Seaside Festival, and I think they opened with, they threw red roses in the public with Serpent's Kiss. A real good track. But Wasteland, sorry, Wasteland, that's a copy of the music. They have stolen it from Marian from the Sisters of Mercy. Sorry, but Wasteland, I don't like that number because Serpent's Kiss is much better. Then we have Siouxsie and the Banshees, or Susie and the Banshees, and Nocturne, fantastic album with Robert Smith. And we have then it's my only Siouxsie and the Banshees thing. Then we have The Cure, Boys Don't Cry. It comes with a self-painted, I didn't paint it, it was an ex-girlfriend years ago. She said I have still some albums from my ex, so a man, can I send it to you? I say okay, and she sent me a 45er, I think, or 1 or 2 45ers of The Cure, and also this album. So The Cure and Boys Don't Cry. But I have learned that this was an American press with the pyramid. And then for me, their best album of The Cure, Concert. Very nice live album. This album I found also this year, The Head on the Door, In Between Days, fantastic track. The Cure Primary, I found it on the same day as the Vinyl Kitchen. Check my Vinyl Kitchen video. There I have 2 parts. One part, the records that I found in Vinyl Kitchen, and the records that I didn't found in Vinyl Kitchen, so at the other sellers' places. So this was from another seller. I saw it, I went by it, and then I returned. I said, a primary, that's 12-inch, I must have it. It's so rare. So I bought it. And then also here one of my favorite bands, The Stranglers, fantastic, fantastic debut album for Rattus Norvegicus. Fantastic. Everyone should own this. Here La Folie. also very good. Then we come to the virgin prunes. Our love will last forever until the day it dies. A very good 12-inch. I love it. Then this one I could find this year in February, the 1st of February, in Heist op den Berg, op the record fair there. Check out that video on my channel. There I found this 12-inch pagan love song of the virgin prunes. Fantastic. And I collect virgin prunes. Here another 12-inch of virgin prunes. Let's all sing of the tortured heart. Yeah, love is a big theme for the virgin prunes. Then we have here the virgin prunes live, the hidden life, live. I can in Paris, yes, live in Paris. Here you see the bands, virgin prunes. And then I have virgin prunes ritual myths, or I think it's like that, ritual myths. This is virgin prunes live in the Netherlands, live in Utrecht. Look at that. This I could find on the record markets, on the record fair in Antwerp last year or 2 years ago. Time flies, it's incredible. Here, Over the Rainbow, virgin prunes. And of course I have their very nice debut album, not debut album, but their masterpiece, If I Die, I Die. And it's not over, another one of virgin prunes, The Moon Looked Down and Laughed. Virgin prunes, I hope you see it. So these were the virgin prunes. We are 12 minutes already for. Then, which band is this? Do you know it? This is indeed Joy Division. Now my records of Joy Division, all records that are on the upper shelf. The debut album, this is a repress, but it's very nice. Also, I think like the original. Unknown Pleasures, that's the name. Then one of my favorite tracks of Joy Division, Atmosphere. And on the B-side, She's Lost Control. Then I bought on the record fair in Ghent one day 2 bootlegs of Joy Division for a very small price. It was €5 or €7. This I think €5. But inside it was not this album. It was Closer, the second album. I didn't have Closer, so it was also good for me. So I have Closer, but in the sleeve of a bootleg. Very nice. The cover art, it's on a cemetery. I saw a video on YouTube that man went there, and there you can find this angel that's laying down. Fantastic. Then I could buy from someone, this is a limited edition. I don't know how many, I think it's only 500 pieces. This is Joy Division, a live concert from Joy Division. It was live at the, if I can, Wycombe. I will show it to you. It's on green vinyl. It comes on green vinyl. It's very simple. This is printed on the plastic, and here is the vinyl. So very simple. Joy Division. And if we say Joy Division, we say of course New Order, the follow-up group with all the members of Joy Division. They united also with afterwards also with keyboard player, female keyboard player. New Order, this debut 12 inches, fantastic, everything goes green, mesh and cries and whispers. If you listen to this music, you still hear the sound of Joy Division. You hear that I have just stopped with Joy Division, but the music, it goes on, the style, really you hear Joy Division in it. That music have numbers, maybe it were numbers that normally iIN had sung, but iIN was dead. This is Blue Monday. I found it in a sleeve like this. I think this sleeve was used normally for another kind of remix, because in the original sleeve you have those pressings, the holes in this sleeve you don't have holes. Then a record I found for €1 on a flea market, Shell Shock. And this record, I saw this in the past, but I didn't know it was New Order. Here and now I saw it again this year, and I said England New Order, that must be New Order, and it was New Order. They made a song for the World Championship, I think it's that. Then we go to the Cult, but here is first, they were named at a certain point that Cult. On this one we have Godzu. And of course their very nice album. I saw a ranking of the Cult albums, and this album was what I thought on #1, of course. Their best album ever. Look at that. It ain't that wonderful. But I commented underneath it, I thought they were new wave, the Cult, but then came electric 2 years later, and I saw they were rockers and almost hard rockers, and I said, I was a bit disappointed. But of course the music, it was also some great stuff also on that album. Love Removal Machine, very good that. This one I have also, Dreamtime. This is the debut album. On this one Spirit Walker, fantastic song. The original album Dreamtime came with a free live album, but it's not in here. Then here he got a silver prize in my top 10 of 12 inches, new wave 12 inches, the Cult and She Sells Sanctuary was on #2. Check out my that video with my sequencer, the Cult. And then another great band, Echo and the Bunnymen, their debut album Crocodiles. They are still going strong, Echo and the Bunnymen. I saw their singer comes on an event with other singers here in Belgium. He saw only him, Ian McCulloch. Echo and the Bunnymen having up here in the new wave time. So 1984, the time that one of their albums came out. Here is Porcupine. I think they went to Iceland for this one. So Echo and the Bunnymen was one of my favorite bands there. Also a very nice 12 inch here. Echo and the Bunnymen Shine So Hard with 4 tracks on it. Wonderful. Then we have Never Stop, Discotheque, Echo and the Bunnymen. Also with the original cutter on it, A Drop in the Ocean. So in 1984 I saw Echo and the Bunnymen live at the Seaside Festival. It was fantastic. They opened with the cut. First there was a lot of smoke, then green lights, you didn't see anybody, and then green light, and then they opened with the cutter and all the figures zoomed up from the smoke. It was fantastic. Fantastic concert, and of course a fantastic album that year, Ocean Rain. But I think Ocean Rain, it came out in September or October, not, the festival was in July or August I think, but then the album was not yet released. This is 12" of Echo and the Bunnymen, a really nice picture. I found this when I did with a friend some record shopping in Brussels. I think this came from Brussels. And also the cover, I will show it better to you. It's with, it's not flat. It must have cost some money to make it, this sleeve. So we are more than 20 minutes for. We go straight, in a straight line. Tuxedo Moon is the next band. Tuxedo Moon Desire, an album that I must listen to more. I have listened to it one or twice. Here, this is a compilation of Tuxedo Moon U. It came from a bibliothèque. Then we have here people in connection with Tuxedo Moon. This is Winston Tong. Excuse me, theoretically Chinese, Winston Tong. He sings also one of my favorite songs. I think it's on that album. Wait, here on Holy Wars, In a Matter of Speaking. Yes, he sings it, Winston Tong. Fantastic artist and also a good album. And then one of my favorite bands, 22 minutes past, one of my favorite bands, Killing Joke. I showed it recently in my 50 nice live albums, this Ha of Killing Joke. You 10-inch, you must certainly buy it, search it, people, if you are a Killing Joke fan. And this is missing in your collection of Killing Joke. You must have it. It's fantastic. It's incredible. Killing Joke, Kings and Queens. I'm thinking of it. Are Killing Joke, will they be coming back? I hope so. I understand Jordi, it's very hard to replace him, but there must be someone who can replace him, or mostly replace him. Then we have Killing Joke Sanity. I hope you can see it. I will move it a bit. You see the four voices, heads of the members of Killing Joke. I hope you can see it. I'm moving it. Sanity. Then we have Killing Joke Brighter Than 1,000 Suns. This was the follow-up of their very successful album with Love Like Blood, was also on it. Nighttime. This came after Nighttime. Here we have Jordi, fantastic guitar player. He is also dead already. This must be Youth. And here, of course, the leader of the gang. Here, another 12-inch. I found this on the KDX fair in Ghent. Check out that video. It's from last year. And this one, this is Killing Joke Turn to Red, the 2020 version. That's still on my wish list, their debut album there, Turn to Red. I want to find it. Then this I could find for a little price, 1 or 2 euros, because it was damaged, you see. Some milk. a new day. Then we have Killing Joke, that's 2012. The Roman notation. Killing Joke 2012, they made this album, look at that. And it's on red vinyl. Comes also with this, the lyrics, and it's on red vinyl. I think I bought this new in 2012. It was about 60 euros, and now the last price that I saw was it's 120 euros, so it's doubled his value. But it was a limited edition, this one, in double red vinyl. I have placed it to sell it, but have took it back. I don't gonna sell this. I don't gonna sell this. Then Killing Joke, Requiem. On the other side, Change. I found it on the KDX Record Fair, I think in Ghent. It was 1 or 2 euros. It was a really great find. Then a record I could have, it was, how do you call it, I set a price, another one also set a price, so I could have it in the end, this very nice bootleg album of Killing Joke, the original Killing Joke concert from 1981. And I still have here Killing Joke, Revelations. On this one, the Empire Song Shop, Drex, not drugs but Drex. We Have Joy. Does it? Yes, it's closed there. Then their most successful album, Nighttime, with Love Like Blood, also the very nice track Kings and Queens, and of course 80s. I have the 7-inch also of 80s. You already could see it here more than once here in my videos. And then we have the Bunny Drums, PKD. We have Japan, Oil on Canvas. We have Pill, live in Tokyo. We have the Concert Angels. We have the Leather Nun, Lost Games. We have the Triffids, very nice. We have some Big Country albums, Big Country, Big Country, Big Country, Big Country. We have Red Lorry, Yellow Lorry. We have here Minimal Compact. We have here the Dance Society. We come to the end. The Rose of Avalanche. We have the Wooden Tops, the Screaming Blue Messiahs, Jesus and Mary Chain, Shriekback, and at last, A Flock of Seagulls. So thanks for watching. This was my upper shelf, and don't forget, with vinyl the sun always shines. Thanks for watching, and watch out for my new video as DJ Lux. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. It's fine. I think I have already 11 shots.